What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, we kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Hello guys and welcome back to this Formula 1 season. We are season 2 of our Formula 1 career at this moment in time. We have made it to France in Magny-Cours in the 1995 season. We are still employed by Pacific Grand Prix, and yeah, this season's been a topsy-turvy one. Reliability has been all over the place so far. Like literally two of the races early in the season, everyone else retired. Their engines blew up, their gearboxes blew up, the wheels fell off, they crashed, and we were the only ones that managed to keep our car on the track and come home for a couple of wins. Hello Insulin, welcome, good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope the weather's as nice as it is over here. It's absolutely blazing sunshine out there. I've got the curtains open. Got some natural light. Not just being a vampire. So, I mean, yeah, it's been a bit of a weird season. But, nevertheless, yeah. So, apart from those two races, we have been absolutely nowhere. We have been at the sort of head of the tail enders, which is obviously the 40s, the Simtex, occasionally challenging with the Minardis and the odd Tyrrell here and there. The weather is shit. Oh, damn. Well, so let me take you through your driver's standings as it currently is, and At the moment, Damon Hill leading the championship again, 25 points. Michael Schumacher second on 22. We're third still on 20 because of those 2 wins with everyone else falling off the track. Johnny Herbert 16, Hackenen 14, Alesi 9, Panis 9, Frentzen 8, Coulthard 6, Blundell 6, Brundle 5, Bouillon 4, Barrichello 4, Sarlo 3, Berger 3, and Eddie Irvine with 2. Yeah, it's been an interesting one. I've been good. Yeah, been good. Let's just take you back across there. For the team standings, Benetton leading the championship, 38 points for those guys. So they're doing pretty damn well. That's Benetton, sorry. Benetton 38 points. Williams second, 31 points. McLaren third, 20. Pacific fourth, 20. Ligier on 14 in 5th place. 6th place, Ferrari 12. Joint with Sauber. And then we've got Jordan on 6 points, Tyrrell on 3. And the non-scorers, Minardi, Simtek 40 and Footwork. Night shift going on to... Yeah, basically. Yeah, it was night shift. Yes. Yeah, not today. So this is good. And we're going to see what we can do in this qualifying session. I'm not feeling entirely confident about this track, but anyway, looks like some guys are going out already. The McLarens. So, let's see. We've got a 28 lap race. Okay, we're going to have to do a 2-stop for the race then. Okay, so minus that, so it's going to get us to lap 12 because we've got a formation lap. So lap 12, 25. Let's just put in. This is going to change anyway because we're going to go out and do some qualifying, and they're probably going to go, "Oh, you're using more fuel." No. Right. Okay. Take those 2 gears down a notch. We might have to drop it down a bevel. I don't think we need masses of pace around here, if I'm being completely honest. I think this track is going to be more about grip. So let's go on track anyway. See what's going on. Oh, only just managed to turn out of the garage.
Pit exit is clear.
Yeah, always awkward pit exit there because you come out on the marbles, so the grip is really not there. Anyway, car is looking good. I do like the look of the Pacific. It is a nice colour scheme. Like there's been some awful paint schemes in Formula 1, but the Pacifics have always had relatively decent paint schemes. Season 1 was obviously the silver with the blue and pink flashes, and in this season is the nice sort of sky blue with white trim. Very nice paint scheme.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the way.
On your right. All clear.
Don't know who that is. Probably like they're going to be probably going to be Blundell or Hackenen. Oh, slidey, baby. Kind of felt like I had to go down more gears than I really needed to there, but yeah, we definitely haven't got the grip of that McLaren in front. backed a little bit too early there. Cost myself some time. Got a Williams behind. That's Damon Hill. My one of my heroes of Formula 1. Get the nose in. Beautiful. That's nice. Formula E is...
Right side.
No,
Clear.
don't do that to me, please.
Car right. Keep left. Clear right.
Go, Damon. Go. Oh! And we're within 0.018 of Bertrand, who's our teammate. Ah, okay, right. So I'm going to say we need to go back to the pits and we need to just make some slight setup changes. Just slight, not a lot. Like I say, I think we need to drop it down a bevel because we're not going to reach those top ends. Preload, take that down to 7. That's, you know, preload is for me. It was always a tricky one. You know, sometimes if I have a high preload, I can't cope with the torque that suddenly gets dumped to the rear wheels. So lowering that just prevents that immediate sort of dump. It doesn't throw all the power through at once. So yeah, it's just a nice little thing just to help with the smoothness of the application of throttle. So yeah, just one of the little tricks that I've had ever since the days of R-Factor 1, really. The fuel use is actually still staying pretty accurate. I'm actually quite impressed. It's still saying that we'll get 13 laps out of a full tank, which is surprising. I'm going to lower it 1 click on the wings on front and rear. That's quite a tight little exit there from the garage. I have a feeling I'm probably going to smash into the wall at some point because I usually do find a wall at some point in a race weekend. Okay, so bringing that top end down, yeah, that's going to suit it a bit better actually. Yeah, because look, we're not reaching the maximum. Maybe a little bit too early on the brakes again. We will find the braking point back there. Woo! Okay, don't power down on that curb back there. Ooh, how's college school going for you?
Watch out. Yellow flag.
That was a much better run through the opening sector. Just gotta be careful through there. Oh no! No! Damn it!
The caution flag is out.
Okay, we're gonna need to go in the pits. I fucked up that. Oh, that's a shame. Right, let's try that again. Only this time, let's not bin it.
Yellow flag. Pit exit looks good.
Oh, get off of that. Okay, nice and easy. The rear is very loose with the downforce setting I've gone with. So
The caution flag is out.
okay, good first sector again. Good first sector. Now into the hairpin we go. Heavy braking zone. That was actually pretty decent. Better exit from the hairpin this time around. Okay.
Yellow flag.
Cross the line. Oh, it's an amazing lap. Wow. Where did that come from? Wow, that's a striking... Wow, absolutely on it lap time. Well, I imagine everyone else has still got laps to do, so people are probably going to go faster, but... back to the pits. Oh, there's still some people actually who haven't set lap times as well. I just love the way the car looks on the external cameras sliding around. Okay. Who's at the top? Oh, Schumacher. Wow, he's actually got quite a margin over the guys behind him at the moment. 0.6 of a second. That's not to be sniffed at. That's actually a pretty damn decent gap. Got 6 minutes left in this session, so anything can happen. Any anomalies up there? I mean, not ourselves. Katayama's having a decent session, up in 11th. Morbidelli as well for footwork. Yeah, decent session from him up there in P12. Panis doing really well. 8th for Ligier. So, I mean, yeah, good performance from him. Barrichello up there for Jordan. I mean, if we look further down, it looks like, you know, the Minardis are off the pace here. They're falling into the back group here as we've dropped down now to P15 as other guys now starting to set faster lap times, as Johnny Herbert goes within 0.036 of Schumacher at the front. So at the moment it's a provisional Benetton 1-2 here in France. Gerhard Berger then is still third, but as we've seen for Jordan, Eddie Irvine has improved, so he's closer to his teammate now, as we see Bertrand Gachot going out there for the Pacific team. He'll be wanting to get closer to ourselves. Hopefully, if he can improve, he's got a chance of jumping ahead of the 240s. He wants to be ideally mixing it with Verstappen and the tail of those Minardis, if possible. So out onto track he comes. And Taki Inoue has improved in the footwork. So he's gone just over a tenth slower than his teammate, his more experienced teammate of Gianni Morbidelli. Morbidelli, of course, on the podium at Monaco last year. No such repeat this season so far, but never say never. You know, weirder things have happened. Martin Brundle has jumped up as well. He's brought his Ligier back onto the similar. Well, I'll say similar. He's still about 0.3 off the pace of Olivier Panis, his younger teammate. So, yeah, Bertrand Gachot then out on track for Pacific. And we also have Mark Blundell for McLaren going out for his first run of the session. He's left it late, so all the pressure is going to be on for getting this lap time in. Same for Heinz-Harald Frentzen as well. Is he out as well? Yeah, he's out on track now as well. Domenico Schiatarella is in the pit box, and I'm wondering if he's had issues. He went out for a Saito lap, and he hasn't done anything since. Anyway, let's cut back to Blundell. And we've got him on the full screen coverage there as we see him coming down into the last sector of this track, braking heavily in, turns it in quite nicely. Away he goes. The Mercedes power plant in the back of that McLaren now. So be interesting to see if he can get himself up there to support his teammate Mika Hakkinen. And through the last chicane we go, and on to the flying lap now then. Here we go. So Blundell away onto his timed lap. Let's see the run that the McLaren is going to have. Looks relatively decent through the opening few corners out into this fast flat out section into the heavy braking zone at the end of this pit straight. As we go on board here, away he goes, getting the power down, heading into the chicane now. Now this can, oh, he briefly went into 6th gear and immediately downshifted to 5th. That's a bit of a weird technique to be using, but anyway, makes it through just fine. Heading up to the 2nd chicane, which again is another aggressive one. If you hook it up, you can go flat through the first part. It's the 2nd part, though, that tightens up on the exit. And you've got to get yourself back across the left-hand side there for this right-hander. And it's a little bit clumsy from Blundell. I'm not really seeing that he's really hooked up with this. He's still got a chance of being sort of top 10, I would say, but not going to be near the front here for Blundell. Riddler chicane to the line, across the line, and it's P8. So he slots in just ahead of Hakkinen. And Hakkinen is actually out on track as we go now, so he's just down on his PB at the moment in time. And see if we can find... Where's Frentzen gone? Frentzen's gone P13, so he's up there as well. And yeah, we're just going to stay on board with the Flying Finn, see what he can muster. Not sure if he's actually on his flying lap. I think he is. There we go. He doesn't really get it over to the left either. He's coming very shallow into that corner, and he's 0.3 of a second down on his PB. So this could be an aborted lap here from Hakkinen. 30 seconds left in the session. If he's got enough fuel in the car, he could go again. Although I do note that the fuel light has come on the McLaren. Oh, and a bit of a slide out of the chicane there, hitting that curb. And yeah, stays 10th. No improvement for himself. So yeah, the McLaren's 2 seconds off the pace of the Benettons. So they are struggling somewhat here at Magny-Cours. It looks like Schiattarella for Simtek is going to be stuck at the back of the field, and I think, yeah, you know, I think that's actually. Is he going to go again? Or is he going to call it? He is marginally up on his PB through Sector 1. A bit more committed through there. Nice. Get the front to stick. Gets the front to stick. Nice. A little bit more aggressive from Hakkinen. Just down now with the second sector, so he's lost some time. They did set the lap, but again, no improvement. Wow. Okay, so session done. And yeah, indeed, Schiattarella didn't set a lap, so... Okay, so I think for us that's a decent qualifying. Again, Minardi's have fallen into the tail end. So let's get to the race. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we're going to need 11. Yes, I need. That's what we need. Okay, so let's go through the grid order then as we get to the running order. Wait for this to change session. So, at the top then, so the grid order is as follows for this French Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher and Johnny Herbert form an all-Benetton front row. In third place, we have David Coulthard in the Williams with Gerhard Berger for Ferrari. In 5th and 6th, we have Damon Hill and Jean Alesi. P7, a great qualifying for Jean-Christophe Bouillon in the Red Bull Sauber, and Rubens Barrichello will line up alongside him in the Jordan Peugeot. 9th place will be Mark Blundell from McLaren, and he will have the second of the Jordans in Eddie Irvine alongside him, completing the top 10. Mika Hakkinen, Olivier Panis just outside the top 10 there for McLaren and Ligier, and Martin Brundle will line up P13 just behind his teammate. Mika Salo joins him there in the lead Tyrrell, and then on row 8 we've got Heinz-Harald Frentzen and Yukio Katayama. Row 9 is an all-footwork affair. Gianni Morbidelli taking the acclaim in the team there, heading Taki Inoue. In P19, we've got ourselves in the Pacific Ford, and Luca Badoa will line up alongside us in the Minardi. Jos Verstappen manages to put himself in between the two Minardi boys, actually, for Simtek, which is a great showing for him, and Pierluigi Martini then will start P22. Bertrand Gachot showing signs of improvement in recent races. He manages to out-qualify both of the 40 cars and one of the Simtecs. He starts P23, Roberto Marino alongside P24. And on the back row then, Pedro Diniz and Domenico Schiattarella, who has not set a lap. So, without further ado, let's go down to the race. And here is the grid then for this French Grand Prix. The helicopters overhead, the crowd ready and waiting. It'll be interesting to see just what is in store for this race ahead. Can we maintain our levels of competitiveness? Well, that remains to be seen. And away from the grid then, for the formation lap, is this 1995 field of Formula 1 cars. Now, all of the drivers will want to be getting heat into the tyres. They want to be bringing everything up to temperature to try and be in the best frame possible for the launch off of this starting grid. Of course, it is all down to the pacing of Michael Schumacher at the head of the field to ensure that this field makes it around at a decent pace. Obviously, the problem is further down the field you have, like for ourselves, is when we come into tighter corners like this hairpin, the concertina effect of everyone backing up really does cost you the opportunity to really sort of jump on the brakes and get any heat into those, you know. And yeah, you know, it's just, it is what it is, but I've just let the rest of the field just get a little bit further away from me there. We're going to be under the cosh to actually get a decent launch off the grid. One thing I've really struggled with in my F1 career so far is getting that bite off the grid. It has always been a struggle, shall we say. It's either too much wheel spin or too bogged down. Here we go then, so the grid backing up as we come through the final part there. The Hype Energy logos on the back of the footwork as they decide to take out the bollards, which is, I'm sure the track officials will appreciate that. Pulling across to the other side of the track there as we slot into our grid slot. The red lights then start to form.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, the Minardis and the Simtex launch up my inside. Yellow flags. Can't overtake the Minardi on the left of me. That's Martini.
You're on the right. Keep right. All clear. On your left. 3
Oh, and I've been absolutely smashed from behind by one of the 40s.
caution flag is out. Race control has warned us for cutting the track. Okay, we'll be ready for you. On your left. Clear left.
Absolutely smashed. No, we were going deep on the brakes as it is.
This lap.
Absolutely outrageous. Demand that is reported to the stewards, guys. That is absolutely sickening.
Pit now.
Yeah, and can you get an apology down there to Taki? I did not mean to go into him. I'm sorry, guys. But when you rams like that, what am I meant to do? Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful driving.
Pit exit is clear.
Well, what was looking like a promising start there, because we'd remained in contention, is now looking like one where this is going to be a race full of suffering. Already got the leaders coming up to the back of me here. Oh, blast. Oh well. Focus, we can go again. God, Schumacher already behind us.
We're being shown the blue flag. Blue flag. Fast car approaching. Blue flag.
Looks like Herbert's doing the duties of the
Past the car approaching.
rear gunner there for Benetton.
Blue flag. Watch your left. All clear. We're being shown a blue flag.
Well, they have to be closer than that. Come on.
Blue flag. Fast car approaching. We're being shown a blue flag.
Okay, now they're close enough.
Past the car approaching. Car right. Clear right.
Bit of a gap there between P4 and 5. That's Hakkinen actually in the McLaren, so he's had a good start to the race. It's going to be a long race.
We're being shown the blue flag. Blue flag.
It's not that close yet.
Blue flag.
Now he is.
We're being shown the blue flag. We're being shown a blue flag.
Yeah, I know. Interesting to see we were similar pace through that sweeping corner there as these guys. Ooh, as they're getting offline as all the dust and dirt gets kicked up there. And that's a great move by the Ferrari into the hairpin on the Jordan. A striking move and yeah, absolutely done.
Past the car approaching. Blue flag. Blue flag. Fast car approaching.
Yep, go.
Watch your right. Clear.
How far back are they?
Blue flag.
Oh, okay. Yep, get out of the way.
Faster car approaching. We're being shown the blue flag. We're being shown a blue flag. Blue flag. Fast car approaching.
Oh!
Blue flag. We're being shown the blue flag. Clear. We're being shown a blue flag.
Problem is, because they're all so close to each other, because it's so early in the race, there's not much I can really do. Once one comes past, they all come past, and then that's it.
Blue flag. Fast car approaching. Faster car approaching. Watch your left. Clear left. Blue flag. Blue flag. We're being shown a blue flag. Faster car approaching. Blue flag. Fast car approaching.
Yeah, okay, so Tyrrell's through. Whoa, why is Damon so far down the order? Just don't have the straight line grunt though that these guys have got. And that's where they're gaining loads of time on me, because I just don't have the straight line speed. Oh, Taki Inoue after the earlier contact is out. I didn't see him drop out there. Oh. Sorry, Taki. Literally, there's nothing I could do. I was absolutely ploughed from behind.
Blue flag. We're being shown the blue flag. Blue flag. Faster car approaching. On your right. All clear.
Damon should start recovering soon, I would imagine. Really pissed off that I got taken out though. People pitting now.
Blue flag. Hot car approaching.
Yeah. I know.
Blue flag.
Four laps of fuel in the car at the moment. Oh, well, him and the Jordan will be absolutely delighted that I've slotted in between him and the McLaren. Brought him a little bit of extra time, I guess. As Verstappen is out. That's quietly happened. Okay. Well, like I say, it's going to be a long arse race. Damn it, too deep there. Oh, Scattarella's out. But both Simtek's out. Now, rumour has it they are very thin on finances. So I wonder how that's going to go for them. Needing further parts.
We're being shown a blue flag. We're being shown the blue flag. Blue flag? We're being shown a blue flag. We're being shown the blue flag.
Come on.
Blue flag. Hot car approaching. On your left. All clear. right. Clear. This is lap. In. Right now.
Okay. Hey.
Clear.
It looks like there's a couple other drivers dropped out. I think Berger and the Ferraris dropped out. And I'm pretty sure that the footwork in the hands of Morbidelli is now also out as well. Indeed it is. So that means that they have both retired from pretty much every race going this season.
We're being shown a blue flag. Blue flag. Past the car approaching.
Trying to stay with him, but it's hard. Need to have a look at the replay and see who it was that absolutely shafted me at on the first lap. Yeah, not much I can really do now. Well, ever since then, we've kept ourselves out of trouble. The fucking shame. Oh, one of the Minardis is off. And I think Mika Hakkinen is also out. Oh, that was a Tyrrell, not a Minardi. What am I on about? Whoa, fuck.
We're being shown the blue flag. Blue flag. Pop car approaching.
Damn it. It just costs me time getting out the way. What am I now? 2 laps down? Yeah. To be honest, to be expected. Yeah, this little Pacific just doesn't have the pace of the front runners. Compared to Marino in the 40 running 15th.
Blue flag.
Oh, that's DC. Needed to be a little bit. Yeah, I needed to be a little bit closer.
Blue flag.
There we go. Through you go, Deece. Just make sure that nose bites. Whoa! Someone else has retired. Oh, it's bloody Gasho. Lap 20, well, for me it's lap 22 of 28.
Blue flag. Fosco approaching. We're being shown the blue flag.
A Lacey? Is that a Lacey? Yeah, I think it's a Lacey. Yeah, Burger's out. Yeah, it's a Lacey. Looks like he's probably, potentially, going to pick up a podium at his home Grand Prix. Too deep in there. Where's Damon got up? Oh, Damon's actually got up to 5th. Yeah, lost splash and dashes now taking place. Been a commanding display from Michael Schumacher in the Benetton. Really struggling to get any performance. Oh, Diniz is out in the 40. my best lap of the race so far.
Faster car approaching. Blue flag. Fast car approaching. Yellow flag.
Who's that stopped? There's a white puff of smoke there. Oh, it's Moreno. Out. Rubens is out. Michael Schumacher pumps in the fastest lap of the race. David Coulthard takes that away. Both the Minardi guys ahead of me.
That's the checkered flag.
2 laps down.
Left side. Clear.
Not getting my chance to unlap myself and Eddie Irvine, who's DNF'd. Well, P15. I didn't get lapped by the Minardis, thank God. Managed to recover to a certain degree. Back to the pits then. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So. Across the line comes Frentzen, and that is going to be the race results. Okay, so let's take a look then at the race results. So Michael Schumacher takes a pretty dominant win, to be honest, in the Benetton. David Coulthard comes home in 2nd place for Williams, with Jean Alesi picking up a podium at his home Grand Prix. Well done to that man. Damon Hill, P4 for Williams, a good recovery because he was way down the order early on in the race. Johnny Herbert, P5 for Benetton. He dropped back in the race, and Mark Blundell moves forwards to claim a point for McLaren. Jean-Christophe Bouillon misses out for Sauber, and just behind him then we have Olivier Panis, Martin Brundle, and Heinz Harald Frentzen. Eddie Irvine retired with an engine failure, and but he held on to the position as Katayama, Bedoya, Martini, and ourselves, we're not able to unlap ourselves on his stricken car. And if we look at the people out of the race, we have Taki Nue with an engine failure, Jos Verstappen with a fuel problem, Domenico Ciatarella with a suspension failure, Morbidelli with an engine. So the Hart engines this season have been woeful. Berger had brake failure in the Ferrari. Mika Salo had a DNF. Not entirely sure the reasons behind that. Mika Hakkinen suspension failure for him. Bertrand Gachot brake failure. Deniz fuel. And then Moreno an engine. And Rubens Barrichello also an engine. So let's do the points for this round. Oh, why can I? Oh. Add scores. So let's add scores to the doors. Michael Schumacher picks up 10 points. David Coulthard picks up 6. John Lacey picks up 4 more for him. Damon Hill 3. Johnny Herbert another 2 points for the Brit there, and a point for Mark Bundell. Good man. So that is going to be Magny Gores France. And then for the teams, let's add that on. So it's going to be 12 points to Benetton. And what have we got there? We've got 9 points for Williams. Ferrari going to get 4. Aaron going to get 1. Okay, let's get that on there. Save that. Okay, so let's go through the Drivers' Championship standings then at current. So, Mike, after this race, Michael Schumacher takes the lead in the Drivers' Championship with his first win since Interlagos, Brazil, which was round 1. Damon Hill, because of his slip in the race there, he drops down to second with 28 points. And ourselves still on 20 points somehow. Johnny Herbert closes, 18 points. And then we've got Hakkinen 14, Alesi on 13, Coulthard 12, Panis 9, Frentzen 8. Mark Blundell moves on to 7 points. Brundle 5, Bouillon 4, Barrichello 4, Salo 3, Berger 3, Eddie Irvine 2. As we move across to the points for the teams' standings, then the constructors' standings. Benetton lead on 50 points, with Williams in second on 40. McLaren third on 21 points, ahead of Pacific in fourth on 20. Ferrari move to 16 points. Ligier stay on 14 points. Sauber 12, Jordan 6, and Tyrrell 3. And of course the non-scorers as before, Minardi, Simtek 40, and Footwork. So let's have a look there. What's the next race? I think the next race is Britain. I think it's going to be the Silverstone. I'm pretty sure it's Silverstone. It is Silverstone. Would you look at that? Okay, so let's take a look at how this one. 60. That's going to be... Right, let's go to PRB. And as you can hear me still, good. Right, so let's get this race set up there. So, oh. Right. So Silverstone is the next stop for us. I think we're still going to have to use that one. Okay then, so here we are then for Silverstone. How many laps are we going to get out of the full tank? Okay.
Pit exit is clear. Watch out, yellow flag. Left side, all clear.
Okay, so we're here then for the home Grand Prix of ourselves and the team. Oh! This could be huge.
The caution flag is out. Left side, clear. Watch your left. Clear left. On your left. Left side. On your left. Clear left.
Ah!
The caution flag is out.
Rear is too loose.
Watch out for oncoming traffic on re-entry. right side. Clear right. We're being shown the blue flag. Blue flag. Parked car approaching. What's the track limit?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I only used the outside curb! Don't know what he was doing in front there. Fucking hell, we're way off. What are we doing? Scatterella, 2 seconds faster. The fuck? No. That is fucking shit. How is he up there?
Clear.
Fuck! 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 I'm not inside the 107% rule. So I need to get this fucking sorted.
Pit exit looks good. Yellow flag.
I mean, it's better. It is better. Not huge, but better all the same. Us back markers, we're way off the pace here. We are way off the pace. Look at it. Look at that. I ain't got any more qualifying laps left anyway, so that is me done. Okay. That's good. Oh, Hackenen's got to improve, surely. Although he's stuck behind a 40. Well, if he hadn't got held up so much, he probably would have been even faster. Yeah, the Minardis have really dropped back into the clutches of us guys at the back of the field lately. The footwork's not much better. So, was that going out? Oh, it was Mr. Marino. He's got a smoking engine. That's interesting. Bit rough and ragged there. This 40 is still smoking. Does not look good at all for 40. I think they're going to struggle. I mean, my car was getting very hot on my qualifying attempts as well. Yeah, look at that. I think there's going to be a few of us struggling with overheating issues into this race. 40 definitely look like they're going to be one of them. See what Moreno can do anyway. He's pressing on. I mean, he's not that far behind us. All he's going to do is improve marginally, and you know, probably going to jump us. But round he comes in into the final part of this track. Be able to get the power down now. Up to the start-finish line. Does Marino improve? Currently P24. And stays P24. He's actually ended up 2.1 off of his own personal best lap time. Yeah, there's definite issues there for 40. Anyway, where are we? Okay. DC out there. Oh, was that hill just going across the line? Yes, it was. Okay, let's go to the race and then let's take a look and see what we're going to be looking at here for the grid. The confirmed grid, that is. A massive disparity in pace from the leaders to the back of the grid. So yeah, David Coulthard seals pole position then for essentially his home Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher will be second for Benetton, and then championship rival Damon Hill P3 on the grid. And Johnny Herbert in the second Benetton there, fourth in his home Grand Prix. Mark Blundell, good showing from him in the McLaren, P5. And then we've got the two Ferraris, Gerhard Berger and John Lacey, P6 and P7. Mika Hakkinen 8th, Barrichello 9th, and Olivier Panis 10th, round out the top 10 runners. And then below them, we've got Salo Frentzen, Brundle Bouillon, Taki Inoue, Eddie Irvine way down the order, Ukio Katayama for Tyrrell, Gianni Morbidelli in the footwork, Luca Badoa, Pierluigi Martini, Domenico Schiatarella, good showing from him in the Simtech, ourselves, P22, Diniz 23rd, Moreno 24th, Bertrand Gachot 25th, and rounding out the grid there, Jos Stappen. Okay, so we have got a formation lap to do. Not sure how we're going to do in the race. Overheating issues in qualifying. A lot of us backmarkers actually seemingly having overheating issues. So yeah, it seems these Ford units, etc., are not really cutting it at the moment. That'll be interesting to see how we go when this race gets going. Like I say, massive disparity in pace. There's about 6 to 7 seconds between the leaders and the back of the grid. So don't want to get done for overtaking him before the start of the race. So there is our grid slot on the curve, which is a bit of a nightmare. But rumour has it Simtech may not make it to any more races this season. They managed to source some funding to get here to Silverstone. And it's green. And the second phase of the start again. Well, the 40s sweeps round to my outside.
On your right, all clear. Right side, keep left. Keep left. 3 wide, you're on the left. Keep left. Clear right.
Temperatures already rising in the Pacific engine.
Watch your right. Clear right. All clear.
Oh, where it's all getting tangly up in ahead of us. We've already kind of gone into conservation mode here, just trying to protect the engine. And obviously doing so though is going to drop us off the pace because we're not. Oh, the 40 looking for a little move there on the Simtech, I think. And it's all getting a little bit clumsy in front again. Morbidelli in the footwork, I think, getting really out of shape again. So he's struggling. That's Bertrand behind me. I mean, if he gets right up close, then I might let him go just to see if he can have a go at him. As we do the switch. Oh, he's pushed me onto the curb.
All clear. Yellow flag.
Yeah. Cool, we'll just settle for being the last of the runners again then, shall we?